And they're not going to make any further progress now. Yaya Toure is the team's great visionary. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Neither side yet able to find the net. Bellingham. And it's Yaya Toure. Back to the keeper it goes. David De Gea, the type of keeper who instills great confidence in his back line. Yaya Toure. Pressing high and with purpose. Van Dijk. And Araujo. And it's Zanetti. Van Dijk. Here's Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Cruyff. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Big header! No mistake! Saliba is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gullit. Vieira shows great strength. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. He's found, takes a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Nicely aimed pass. The less said about that pass, the better.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Over to the left. And he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. And this is Cruyff. Albert Ferrer did well to stay calm there. And now they can clear their lines. That is ended up in no man's land. Toure cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Cruyff. And he's picked out the run. Yeah.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's been played through. Maldini cuts it out. Albert Ferrer. And we hit half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Here we go again then. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And it's Bellingham. Decent chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. This looks promising. Oh no, this does not look good. And he can clear it away. And they've got a throw. Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Araujo, and that's really well manoeuvred. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Zanetti, it's a mighty effort! Oh, he's hit the bar! That's a half-decent try.
Well, it must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Van Dijk. Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. It's a good look. Up he goes! Marvellous goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Chance here to counter. Always onto this. And the flag has... And the shot! And that should get the job done. So, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 8. Pirlo. Lasciano il campo per
It's a pretty loose pass.
Ibrahimovic. Il numero 24.
Cruyff. Good, strong midfield running here. Now it's Mbappe. As he gets big. He's scored. And this is getting better and better. Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Knocks it into space. Cruyff could try cutting in. Climbs up big! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 19, il numero 5, Fabio Cannavaro. Cambio di giocatori.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. David De Gea. Araujo. Vieira, looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Now Gattuso, out to the right. Zanetti providing an outlet on that flank. Bale. And it's Vieira. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Gattuso. And it's Salah. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Saliba. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. The message is clear, none shall pass. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Gattuso. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Araujo. Pelé.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, this is a very good run. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Marquez with the foul. And that's going to be a booking. Now, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. And it's Vieira. And he's forced to go back. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Zanetti, who's set up one goal so far. Araujo, not the most convincing of passes. Oh, they could be caught. Shot! It's in! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Your reflections then, Jim?